Hello and welcome to another update video about FETCH.AI. Time for an update because FETCH.AI so far has avoided to put a low in place and a break below micro support. That was my first micro support area here. That's broken at 51.9 cents. Okay, yeah, it's still holding, but it doesn't look entirely healthy anymore. So at this stage, I would start to assume at least that we are in the deeper wave 2, so in the main wave 2, okay, that wave 1 already topped, and that this is a 5-wave pattern to the upside, and it's not getting an extension in wave 5, because that was the other scenario we explored. It also doesn't really look right anymore. It should have really moved up already. It would be quite a massive 1-2 setup, because, I mean, it would mean that wave 5 is still in the making. This is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that just wouldn't look right anymore with that break below micro support and how long that move has taken us now. Okay, so anyway, this support area is one that wow, that's been on the chart now, I think, since it topped here end of December. So it seems to go for a more healthy direct wave 2, which means that if support can hold, the third wave rally could be next. But first, let's see if it can find a support area, well, basically form support in this support region. It's not the cleanest 5-wave move up. Yeah, I mentioned that before. And I also said that I like the VAI chart a little more than the FET chart. But we'll see. I mean, they are both possible 1-2 setups. If I look at the daily chart also for FET here, it moved up already here from or between November 22 to February last year in a potential wave 1, then a wave 2. This could be another wave 1. It reached the ideal target at the time, 75 cents, the 61.8 extension of this wave 1. If it's now forming a wave 2, then the third wave should take us, well, I mean, ideally to $3.40. Well, that should actually be the minimum. Now, nothing's guaranteed, okay? This is purely what I get from the projections. But I'm warning because I don't like the initial move up. It looks a bit like an ABC structure. So just highlighting what I see right now, and as long as we're holding support, this could indeed be a 1-2 setup. So that means we need to look at the pullback. Go to the 4-hour chart and just again highlight where does support begin. Well, the 38.2 retracement is the first main support level in this circle wave 2. So 44.2 cents, then we've got 36.6 and 30.4 cents next. The microstructure, not entirely clear. I mean, I could say quite simply that this here is an A wave, this here is a B wave, and we're now coming down in the C wave, ABC. And let me change the color. So this would mean, if this is the case, ABC, that the C wave is obviously a 5-wave move. So this would be a 1, 2, wave 3 could still be in the making, 4, 5. Just be aware that especially cryptocurrency corrections sometimes finish a little early, and then it would be just a WXY structure. Yeah, but at the moment, the price behavior, I mean, it's coming down. It broke below the previous low, and it would take a break above this swing high at 63.4 cents, which is the wave 2 high, to suggest that the correction, is somehow already over. Even though looking at this, and it would look healthier now if it gives us a clearer correction into the support zone there. But yeah, I'm observing that certainly without any impulse to the upside, or at least a small diagonal pattern, an initial break above resistance, I cannot confirm that low is in place. But watch these support levels. There should also be some structural support to be found here in the area around 48.2 cents. Yeah, I think that's a level to watch. And just below that, we've got the 38.2 FIB level. But yeah, this is sort of what we see. And also what we can do in addition to that, maybe disregarding the micro count, we can take the length of the A wave, we go to the high of the B wave, and then we're just looking at FIB extensions. And based on FIB extensions, it's already in the middle of a target area. But then I would be, then I would ask myself, okay, but how does it fit together with the micro count? And I could only come to the conclusion that, yeah, I mean, it might bottom a little early in, here, in a WXY structure, W, X, and then this is an A, B, C, and it might just do this, okay? So I'll leave that on the chart as, yeah, other option to consider, because from a micro count point of view, both are viable options, especially considering the combination of Fibonacci levels and wave count. It seems to me a little bit, I don't want to say unrealistic, but the C wave would be extremely long, really, compared to the A wave, which is fine, which is valid. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see when we get the first impulse to the upside. It's time to assess if the low is in. If we can get an impulse strong enough that also breaks above the wave 2 high. Again, that's at around, 64 cents. We might say that the low is in, but I would be watching these levels maybe in addition. Micro support, 51.1 cents, 48.7, 44.9. But yeah, I consider this not the clearest structure, not the best structure, but one to consider as a potential AI coin. As I said, I like the VAI chart a little more. That's my update about FET. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.